How unlucky can we get? Oh, here we are. Once again stranded. This is Treasure Island number 2 by DCHID. It looks like we had the unfortunate run-in with another storm. This book right here, the backstory of Treasure Island 2, just kind of explains that we eventually were able to get fortunate enough. Hello. We were able to get fortunate enough to get off the first Treasure Island, only to get back on a plane and, a plane or a ship, I forgot which one. Actually, let's just see. Plane or ship. This is like completely not important, but it's bothering me. That's right. Okay, a cruise. You took a cruise to Australasia. Oh, but once again we're stranded here because the storm hit, and we're very sad. But I mean, at least we're not here all alone. I'm joined here by Oipkyo once again, and we're gonna try and survive. Anyway, last time there was like a little bit of a what is that called? Like a survival kit in the life raft. I'm pretty sure that this one also has it as well. So let's kind of see what's in here. Of course, this is a 1.8 survival map by DCHID. I know I already said that, but I need filler commentary as I'm trying to find this, as I'm embarrassingly not able to find this chest. Oh, that's right. I'm being very silly. All right, let's see what's in this chest. This is so embarrassing. It's been I'm still rusty at the Minecraftings. I have to say I am quite rusty. Let's see. Let's get the 2 sticks, the apple, the strings, bread, flint, water bottles, and SOS flares. I'm actually pretty sure if we set this off, like, no one will come. It's completely nonsensical. I don't think anyone is going to save us, just like last time. Oh dear, we're a little bit hopeless, but that's okay. All right, let's see what we can do. What are these 2 books? Oh, that's right. This one, unlisted quest. Last time I had trouble reading this. Yeah, it just says invalid book tag, so that's probably something that needs to be fixed. We can't see any of the unlisted quests, but there are, of course, other main quests strewn throughout here. So Treasure Island 2 is very similar to Treasure Island 1. In fact, it feels pretty much exactly the same. It's like an extension, honestly, of the first map. So you have various like dungeons and mysteries around the island. The rest of the island feels very vanilla-y, but at the same time, with since there are all those dungeons within it, there's a lot of hints of mystery within it. Just like last time, I'd say that this is like a vanilla plus or like an enhanced vanilla survival map, where everything like is within the rules of normal vanilla Minecraft, but with like extra dungeons and extra twists. Actually, I was just noticing that in this map, I don't think there are any command blocks. Like all the traps that are set and all the puzzles that are done within Treasure Island 2 are all done with like just old-fashioned redstone. So that's pretty cool. Like if you're just not into all that fancy stuff, then it's definitely a cool thing. And we need to set up food and shelter because the sun's going down quite quickly. Oh, I guess we have 2 crafting tables. And before I clog up our storage with stuff, I'm just gonna set off these SOS flares. Maybe someone will see them, but somehow I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure that shouting isn't gonna do anything either. Although I don't know what that is in the distance. We'll have to check that out later. Let's see, what can we get? Okay, so crafting table, and we gotta just set ourselves with normal survival stuff. Let's see, I think we're probably just gonna set up around here. Let's dig out a little bit of a cave. Just get our normal supplies up, and then we'll see what we can find. Got ourselves set up with some basic tools. Ended up getting a stone pickaxe. We ended up digging out a little home. We chose this little, or I thought this would be a pretty good place to settle because it kind of has this like flat area out in front of it that's not too dangerous, and you can see kind of the enemies that are coming. Although I suppose this doesn't work so well with skeletons. Oh dear. But I thought this was pretty cute. We decided to decorate our doormat with the remains of our life raft. We just tore it apart. So we're just like laying out like broken pieces of plastic like in front of our door. Somehow we thought that was warm and inviting. It's actually a very nice for a broken life raft. But regardless, other things of importance that I probably should have mentioned before is that, of course, DCHID recommends the use of the Sphax texture pack. So this is what we're on right now. And let's see, other things. I had something else to talk about. Because we're not quite done. We're not quite done with the house. We decided to stretch our creativity because that was our first concern when we got stranded on a deserted island. We needed to make our home look nice. It was very important. But what else was I going to talk about? Hold on, let's actually put things away as I completely forget what I was doing. That's right. It came with a fishing rod, so that's a way to get good food right off the bat. I'm not sure that it's a pretty slow way though. So we're probably going to have to find ourselves some food, etc. Did I talk about all the books? This is the one that had the invalid book tags. This is kind of just like information about the map. Survival quests, right? I should just show a quick thing of this, and Oikyo is now a pincushion. That looks extremely painful. This arrow is going all the way through, it seems. Ouch, I just never understood how Minecraft characters survived. Having arrows stuck in them all over the place. Apparently only losing slivers of hearts each time. But that's right, I digress. Survival quests is just really basic, just to kind of set yourself up for a very natural feeling survival experience. You can build the SOS sign, but pretty sure, as said before, that no one's going to see it, unfortunately. The backstory, and was this the one? No, unlisted quest, that's right. These are all kind of like the main quests to start you off on the mysteries of Treasure Island. There's a lot of, yeah, there's definitely a lot of these, and when you find and complete these, you're awarded with trophies. So that way you know that you can kind of check it off your list, and I thought that was quite cool. Once again, Wilson's on this island. I completely forgot about Wilson. In fact, I did not find Wilson on the first playthrough, and it seems like their home's coming along pretty well. I think what we're going to do is we're probably gonna have to wait until daytime. Oh dear. Oh no, 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 not my life raft rug. I'm quite fond of that. Let's just see. I need a sword. That's what I need. Fortunately, at least pickaxes deal a little bit of damage. As I was saying before I was interrupted, I think we're gonna wait until morning so things become a little bit safer and try to venture out and try to find something. Ah, thank you. Thank you, my silent companion. That is quite useful. So, tomorrow morning, we need food, we need adventure. Fantastic. Our artsy decor is almost complete, I think. We've just organized it a little bit. Trap chests, normal chests. We got a little bit of iron as well. Oh, that's right. I haven't put on my helmet. Yes, now I'm ready to weld some things. Oh, this totally looks like one of those protective helmets that you put on when you like work with metals, or like really, really hot metals in like a foundry or something. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm quite getting distracted. It's still nighttime, but we actually created a mine over there, and we dug into something. So I think instead of going out and trying to find something, we're going to just explore that first. Tons of skeletons here. A little bit of a little bit of a skeleton party, but I think all right. There we go. All right. And one thing to say about the caving in this map is that there aren't any natural caves. This is not a normal vanilla world in that sense. But if you dig down, there will be ores to collect. Like this is how we got our iron, is that we just dug down. There's some iron running along veins here, etc. Is this water? That's such a funny little bit of water right there. Minecraft makes no sense. But anyway, there will be ores, but there will be no like mass caves. The only things that you will find is sometimes, I am a bit lost. Sometimes you'll be able to break into, I'm really lost now. Sometimes you'll be able to break into some of the made dungeons, the crafted dungeons. Which, I didn't actually dig this out, so I'm just gonna be following Oikyo right now. I totally thought this would be a bit less of a maze, but I'm not quite sure where we're going. Huh. Let's see. Oh, we're in. Oh, I totally get it. We're in a maze. I was like thinking, for this entire time. So here, this is what my thought process. I didn't actually know that, or where this cave was that Oipkyo dug into. I was just told that there was something discovered. So when I was coming down here, I totally thought, wow, Oipkyo, this is like most confusing way to strip mine ever. Oh, I don't know where this goes or what this is for, but we are now in a very confusing labyrinth. Normally, I don't like first-person labyrinths as much because I get lost, and it feels very confusing. But in this one, it shouldn't be too bad because we can just dig through and ruin everything. Okay, let's just try to dig through. Let's see if we can find an exit to this labyrinth. Whoops. So after we dug our way straight through this labyrinth, we found a little bit of an entrance to something. The thing is that normally, when you kind of wander around the island, sometimes you get additional quest booklets that kind of explain to you what's going on in these different areas. But this time, we actually didn't discover any of that, so we're here without any context. We're probably desecrating and trespassing on property we shouldn't be. But it's okay, the island's pretty much abandoned. I don't think anyone will be mad. There are silverfish. That's one downside of digging through this maze, I suppose, that some of them are silverfish, but it's not too big of a drawback. I think we should try to check out this temple area. It looks a bit scary. I don't know where Oipkyo is going, but I don't feel comfortable charging into danger without backup. So we'll have to see what Oipkyo's plans are and perhaps get some more torches before we move on. Looks like there's actually a chest down there. I'm very excited to open it. This entrance is actually the main entrance from the surface that we're supposed to come in through, that eventually leads into the labyrinth. But we actually did a little bit of backtracking and found this. I'm not actually sure where this is, but this is kind of like the supposed entrance that you're supposed to find at first. Inside, it's just a really long, winding path. One thing that's really impressive about Treasure Island is that, well, besides that, there's like no command blocks. It's just like raw, pure survival. There's like a lot of detail done into this map, I think. And I think that every inch of the island is very well cared for. So that's why I think that this is a really good choice, just like Treasure Island 1, to pick up if you're just really into having a different kind of Minecraft survival experience. Definitely think it's very good at that, and it looks like I'm being tailed, so that's what I get for wandering around. I noticed that I pace in Minecraft. I actually do have a little bit of a nervous pace in real life as well. And I do that same thing in Minecraft, and it always gets me in trouble because I always attract all the zombies. That's a lesson to be learned. Don't pace or else you'll attract zombies. Not sure how practical that is for real life, but let's see what we have in here. This is the first room that we find, I see. This is the Tomb of Amaterasu, Goddess of the Sun. Normal decency says not to dig this up, but Minecraft treasure decency. Oh no, Oipkyo! Oipkyo, grave robber. Oh dear. Oh no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Scared me. I don't want to destroy the chest. I have to take a look at the beautiful arrangement of the remains. Oh, nice. Here, we can talk about treasure maps a little bit. Ooh, and Prince Yamato's armor. This is what I'm talking about. This is one of the quest booklets that you get in the dungeons that kind of preface exactly what's going on. Attractive. Let's see. Prince Yamato's armor. Let's I'll actually display all of these on the screen right now. It's just a little bit of a setup for the quest that we're going to do, and I think the whole point of the quest is to find all of the pieces of Yamato's armor, which is spread around across the map. Let's see, what else did we get? Oh right, treasure maps. Exciting. Treasure maps are like custom generated maps. They're actually very cool. that kind of show the location of small bits of treasure that are strewn throughout. When you find a treasure map, wow, this looks like a... I can't quite place my finger on it. This is like, somewhat reminds me of like Thriller Michael Jackson sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, where people had no sense of fashion. I'm just kidding, they just had a different sense of fashion. Oh. I'm being rude, please forgive me. But anyway, the treasure maps, when you find a treasure, it's just like a chest filled with a bunch of goodies. It's nothing linked with the actual quests themselves, they're just kind of bonuses that you find. Regardless, let's kind of get on to this. Get onto this dungeon. Since we completely destroyed the labyrinth, it shouldn't be too hard to get through. But I hear some zombies. And the books that you find the quest tomes in are usually linked to the quest that they're a part of. Let's see actually what's in this chest. A bunch of seeds and bread. That's right. In the meantime, I also stopped to pick up some food. I stopped by the Treasure Island convenience store to pick up a couple loaves of bread that I'll then stuff down my face and whole. Like, I'm serious, these are full loaves of bread that Steve, or your character, manages to eat within about 3 seconds. Which I find very impressive. Steve would be quite a good speed eater, in my opinion. Okay, let's see where Okyo has a better sense of pathfinding than I do. Also, for the fact that she's the one who destroyed this labyrinth. Alright, let's see what's in here. I'm sure that this is going to be linked with a bunch of dangers and such. Oh, blaze. Gross. These caves look really nice. I should stop admiring the blazes, or admiring the cave and worry about monsters. If there's a blaze here, that probably means there's a blaze spawner around here as well. Oh, there it is. We have beaten the video game. Victory! Well, that was challenging. This isn't trapped. Okay, good. I'm just gonna open it, because I want to see the arrangement. Oh, here we go. That's right. Prince Yamato's leggings. This is one of the parts of the Prince Yamato armor quest. This is one of the leggings that I will take for myself because I'm greedy. Ooh, blaze rods and blaze powder, so we can set ourselves with some brewing. That's pretty good. I actually don't know the stance of Treasure Island and the Nether. I should probably look into that or show it on the screen. I don't know if you're actually allowed to go into the Nether in this map, but if you're not, then you're covered by some of these dungeons, which give you the items anyway. Well, that was pretty good. I think that was the end of this little part. And I actually think that that will conclude the episode after Okyo gets fed. So as we go back, that's right, that will conclude the video. I always call these episodes, but they're not really episodic. I digress. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm lost, and I'm trying to wrap up the video here. We're gonna be stuck here forever. Oh no. We usually lay out torches so we can find our way out, but it seems like this still can be a little bit confusing, even in a completely destroyed maze. What I was saying, trying to end off the video here, what I'm trying to say is that Treasure Island, no command blocks, only survival. I'm actually a really big fan of it. It's very similar to Treasure Island 1, so if you're looking for something like on a different field than Treasure Island 1, if you played the first one, this is probably not going to be the place to look, because it's like an extension. There are no like necessarily new mechanics. There's only the same like nice details that you found in the first map, and the same kind of build, even the same feel, like the very jungly island kind of feel to it. I'm definitely very impressed. There's a lot of good, like an extensive amount of dungeons. In fact, there's even one where myself and Okyo are buried. There's a little bit of a reference to this video series, which was very fun to find. So if you poke through it, eventually you'll find us. We're dead though. I don't know if that's supposed to be flattering. But I suppose Okyo is kind of dead anyway. It's really kind of scary, this Sphax texture pack. But anyway, this has been Treasure Island 2 by DCHID. Definitely check it out. Video link or download link will be in the description down below. If you're into this kind of very enhanced vanilla survival league type of feel, then I would also highly recommend this and Treasure Island 1. I did a video on Treasure Island 1 as well. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hope we've played enough for you to get a pretty good idea of what exactly this map is about. And I'll see you all next time.